Now I can actually just simply go, I don't know, 99, 99. There is a fourth skill, but I just did not even add it. Good day, my fellow hackers. Today I'm going to be using Cheat Engine on Cube World Alpha, because I like Alpha more. So, today I'm going to be showing you simply what I showed in Repo. What I showed in Repo was with the, what was it? Stats? They called, right? Stats, like how many times you can jump, what's your speed, what's your max HP, those stats. And how to, you know, have them each time without catching, you know? Without catching it separately. So I'm decided to show you on Cube World how to do the same thing and how much you can actually use this. That LEA instruction. So basically in Cube World I'm gonna show you how to catch, I believe, every single stat, and simply with activating one button you can just simply have all the stats like skills, HP, MP, I'm reading like I have it already made, ability element, class, HP, MP, XP, first skill, second skill, third skill. This is the skill amount. This is more of the skill amount, you know, like fly skill. So these are skills. The time is, you know, time is time. Menu has its locked time, endless menu time. I can make it always menu time. Q item. Yes, you can even change item in queue. I haven't added everything, but you can add it yourself by, I'm just simply gonna show you how. And the basic items. You can actually, without catching their amount, you can go and change their ID, category, amount, rarity. I haven't added them, but you can add them yourselves. Yes, and you will gonna learn. And you can use this on any games. Of course, the offsets and the core script from which you are stealing is gonna be different, but this should teach you how this works, basically. Completely. So I'm gonna use this as a reference, so I would not need to know what kind of addresses where are, you know, what's where, you know. I mean, you know. So I'm gonna go and catch, first of all, these numbers. Q item, time, and time, sure. I'm gonna catch all of them. Okay, so let's first of all resize this. Good. Sure, good. No, this is good. Sure. We're gonna work more with Cheat Engine anyway. And I'm not doing Stardew Valley. No. I'm doing Cube World. Yes. Okay. I'm recording. Okay. So let's go into Cheat Engine. A new one. And now let's connect this to the Cube World. And now let's go. Select your character. I mean, I'm gonna make a new one. Probably I'm gonna need to win a few battles. So I need to have the best class, which is, I don't know what's the class you call it. Ninja. Yeah. Okay, ninja, sure. Let's go with katana. Okay. So now first of all we need to catch some sort of stat. And I mean any stat. Not a stat, I mean you can call this a stat, you can call this selection, I don't know. Basically what we can catch is this. So I'm a ninja, yes. Heck, should I start with ninjas? Hold on, what did I use? 170 was HP MP. It was MP. I caught MP first, huh? I mean, let's catch HP, I guess. HP is in 247. Is it? So you need to catch one stat, and then I'm gonna show you how to do this. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to beat you up. Now wait, HP might be in doubles. Was it not? What I'm gonna what is it? HP was in floats. Aye, aye. Okay, new scan. It's in floats. It's 19. If it's 19, okay. If you're scanning in floats, you just value between. Okay, so it's 219. I'm gonna scan between this one and this one. For scan, it is unchanged. Unchanged. I do not have regeneration. Let's heal. Okay, and that should be. It could still be a bit offsetted. So value between, what was that? 246 and 248. This should be HP, right? See, it's offset. It's offsetted. If it's HP, let's see. Yes, it's HP. I can heal. Yes, okay, it's HP. Okay, we got the HP. So what we need to do is just simply right click and find out what access is to this address, because we want to see what looks at this address. Some sort of codes always know where to find this specific address, this HP address. Some sort of code always knows where to find this, and I just need to see that code and say, hey, relay that info to me. You know, exactly at what address are you looking? And then I can simply go to that address each time, every time. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So right click, find out what access is this address. Yes. And as you can see, there are a few. Now I probably gonna go to menu. And now I'm gonna select, I don't know, you maybe. Back. I'm trying to brute force this. No, brute forcing would be different. I'm trying to notice if something starts to like. No. Well, that sucks. I mean, you can just simply check. What was it? XM0. I don't know what this means. I could check it out, but I don't care. Commas XM0. It's gonna be a bit different in there, but commas XM0, you say. They're all the same, so probably I could just pick one, like this one maybe. No, what? No. I could simply find out what addresses this code accesses. Okay, it's this one now. Hold on, return. You. Okay. You. Okay, so each time I hit a new character, it automatically updates to their HP, which is good. Okay, so we can use this one. You know, it always updates. Now, in repo, I would needed to look into a map for it to even start to, you know, update. But this updates always into my selected character, which is very, very kind of them. Okay, yes, we can use this, sure. I'm gonna use this one. So, I'm gonna show this assembler with this. Oh god, oh god, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Redo. Access. This one, right? Should be, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Butterfingers, huh? Okay, you're good, sure. You, Jesus, showed. You can press show disassembler with that one selected. Okay, we're in the disassembler. This is the code. Now, simply, okay, go into tools, auto assemble. Of course, that this one has to be selected. You know, the one that we come for. So tools, auto assemble or control A, template, AOB injection, and shift control A. Okay, we're gonna call this, I don't know, numbers, sure. Okay, and beyond the blue and red, here's the code, and that's the code and stuff. Yeah, this is the code, you know, the same code. We're not gonna touch it. It's a bit different from this one because I catch the MP, you know, but it doesn't matter. Okay, sure, we can do this. So what we need to do, so first of all we need to make our new address or new value where to store the value of the address. So it's simple. We can just copy paste. So copy paste, you know, allocate. It's gonna be named, I'm gonna name the same one that I named before. Abel, sure. Allocate, I don't know, 16. Okay. Now we need to register symbol because we want to locate it outside of this script. So register symbol, Abel, sure. I just copy paste, you know. Okay. So this is the new thing. This is just simply, you know, to locate, to find, to, you know, to have some sort of storage. And oh boy, Abel, you don't have to do, you know, upper cases. Just make sure it's not green or some sort of command, you know, accidentally. You can do, you know, numbers too. So Abel is gonna mean dedicate byte db 0, doesn't matter. It just needs to be something, you know. Okay, now in the new mem, we're gonna make some new mem. Of course, we need to unregister symbol and deallocate this. Just simply turn this into this multiplication signs, the stars. And in the new mem, we're just simply gonna make a bit of a script. We're gonna type LEA. LEA basically means grab from him his location, his address, you know. And we're capturing whose address again? EB, oh, alright. EAX. It's not EB. Sure, this should work. EAX. So now we cannot instantly capture its ID into this. I cannot type it like Abel. It will not capture into Abel because reasons. You know, code limitations. So we can just simply, you know, let's push, I don't know, RBX. This doesn't use RBX, so let's push RBX. And in the end we need to pop RBX. It's like putting it in the stack, and then it's like, you know, it's like putting it in the stack and then returning it back. It's just simply, we're gonna use this for a bit, you know. Save your current number, you know. We're gonna use it in here and then return the same number back, you know. It's just simply, you know, so it wouldn't break anything. So LEA into LEA, no, into LEA into RBX, comma RBX. Do I need to? No, I don't. Yes, I don't. I'm gonna use it, not its address. And this brackets, square brackets, EAX, this one, we're gonna put this one into RBX. Okay, we're gonna offset it a bit. And now when we got the current address into RBX, let's just simply move into address of Abil, not ad, yes, into Abil. We're gonna move RBX. We're gonna move RBX into Abil. Is that correct? Of course it is. Okay. Yes. Wait. Yes. 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 We're gonna offset it a bit. No, shouldn't I go minus? I probably should. -4. Offset -4. This is a bit, offset. You know what offset is, right? Like you have a destination and you offset it by like 4 meters to the left, this is offset. So basically this is it. I mean, we're done. Sure, done. This is it. Assign to currency table. File assigned to currency table, right? It appears in here as a script. We can close this. We can close this. And we can close this. We can name this somehow. We can activate it and see if it breaks. No. Okay. Now we need to use it. So, our register symbol is named Abil. Let's locate Abil. So, add address manually. And now address is named in square brackets. Because we don't want the Abil. We want to see where Abil points to. That's the whole point. Abil. And we can already see some sort of number. Now, if I were to type, what was that? HP is +16C. It should be in the floats. So let's turn it into floats. Who has such a low HP? I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a minute. Wait, you sure? No, that was supposed to be, yes. Okay. Let's actually put this in here, sure. Now, oh my goodness, it is. So, I know you, I know your HP. This is your HP, this is not your HP. You seem to be offset by 4. Let me quickly see. You mean... Wait, right, because I'm not adding no offset, so I don't need to offset it. It won't be offset because I'm going to the base value. I can catch HP, MP, XP, you name it. It does not matter. I did not add any offset. Okay, I changed the script really quick. As you can see, they're off by 4, which I added like a -4, and it's... So, deactivate, activate. Now we get the actual number. And now we would need to copy paste, this, copy paste, sure. And now we would need to go into address, and like MP should be +4. As you can see, this is 0. But funny thing, if you're going to menu, for example, a mage is this one, you would see its MP start to grow. Yes, max MP is 1. This is like, yes. The magic points. So yeah, and you can of course, name it MP, right? Yes. HP, yes. Now, let's actually go, stop it. Let's go into this one. Let's go into its world. Okay, what do we have? Ability elements, class. And this is how you play around. You copy paste. No, what? No, going to here. But you. All right. Okay. Like this one. So you would be, I don't know. Class. We can even change class. So class is +40. You sure? Yes, but it's in byte, not in floats. So let's change it into a byte. There we go. Class is 0. I guess that would be the case. Where can I see the class? There we go, rogue. I changed to 1. I don't feel changed class. I don't feel like my class changed very much. You sure it's class? It says plus 4, 1, 4, plus 1, 4. It says plus 1, 4. Okay. My class did not really change. What's the meaning of this? You are 4th. You... Oh, this only renders... Right, this only renders in this. And it does not render there. Do we need to... I mean, once you're captured, like this one, right? And you go in. Like, right now, I'm captured. I captured this. Like, I got everything. I mean, I could update these things into wherever... What? I cannot? Then you're incorrect. This is incorrect. Yes, no, my HP is not that. I see now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we would need to do a bit more testing. We would need to go into... Yes, access. Okay. We would, first of all, we would need to do is just simply... What access is. And yes, we need to see only ours. Only. That's a must. This is ours. This could be good. This could be. Let's see if it still works if I go to main menu. And if I select one. No. Okay, we can check this one out. Seems like only me. But... Okay. Okay, it's different. Let's go into a world. And if we don't see any monsters... Yep, you're not, no, you're no good. I mean, you can use that one. I want to go into menu. I somehow found the menu one. You could brute force it like this, like, check every single one. Until you find, like, player exclusive one. You could be it. If we go into main menu. I mean, I could... Let's see... What the hell? Oh, it's lagging. Right. Double input. Double input lag. Okay, so this one seems to be it. Let's quickly convert this one. We're gonna make out of this one a new script. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're just simply gonna copy paste, and you're gonna see that we don't need to rewrite everything. We don't need to rewrite anything actually. It's just simply copy paste. Maybe. EAX, yeah, it's still EAX. Okay, so yeah, you seem good. You seem good. Okay, this one is good. Disassembler. Control A, Control Shift A. Okay, what was you? Number, right? Something like that. Okay, sure. Stop. Close. So the lag would be gone. Okay. Okay. We don't need you. This is our script. So, we added this one. In here, there we go, allocation. We can actually copy all this until the new original code. So, copy. And from here up till here, we can paste this. Always. It's like always, like, this one has to be unique, this one has to be unique, this one has to be unique, or else. This has to be unique. This one just add 2 stars. Let's see, EAX, okay, done. Assign the currency table. And now, yes, we're done. We're absolutely done. We can just simply place all of them in here. This one can go. Activate. Let's see. If I were to make this into a 1. Oh yes, it does work. Okay. And now I should be able to change my class. This is why we test, folks. This is why we test. So yeah, you will find this troubling. Like, you will find this thing. I don't know if you can find exclusively, like, for the player, you know, stuff. But you will encounter problems. So number 1 is warrior. Number 2, ranger. Number 0 is actually classless. And you would not be able to add weapons, but of course I have already added one. You would only be fighting with fists, and you don't have any skills. They do not do anything. And this is if it's a 0 or 5 or higher or lower, you know. So okay, but we are this one. Now, this is class. We can add even ability. So this is actually an update to my ability video. Control copy paste. This is class ability, this one. Okay. Ability. Or the element. Call it whatever you want. We just need to add +1. They share both the same thing, and we, with this one, I mean, you can't really tell now, but I changed this one. So you can add a hotkey to this, and basically you don't need to relocate anything. You can just simply go in, activate. Of course I can deactivate because they still remember their own addresses and stuff. So it's cool. They're still pointing to the good thing. So yeah, this is yeah. And I can go down, so XP is a bit different. I can actually just, I'm just looking at this one, you know, I'm just looking here. And this is like the offset. I can just simply copy, and now go to here, paste, like this. Oh, I can't put all of them. There we go. Now I can actually just simply go, I don't know, 99, 99. There is a 4th skill, but I just did not even add it because there's nothing in it. It would be cool, you know, to have like mixed skills. I understand that coolness. But it's really glued to your class. I mean, it's really glued, and now as you can see I have those stats, specs and stuff. It's real nice. So we got numbers, and basically I'm probably gonna, I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna put this whole thing into like downloading, you know, you can download this and check it out yourselves. I will not type each one manually. Oh god, oh no. Okay, so numbers done. I mean, if you want to collapse it like this nicely, right click, group configurations, manual, expand, collapse. Let's collapse. Number, sure. Okay, so this one can go. Okay, we got this, and of course, yes, if you turn off the game and turn it back on, you can activate this and it will work. So you can save this. But as I said, you can download this yourselves. It will be linked down below. So, in description. So, okay, we can do time. Sure, we can do time. What's time? I can see time. Okay. Now time works in what? In 4 bytes. So we would need to find it in 4 bytes, so yeah, I don't know what kind of time right now it is, so yes. And I can leave time up to you. I mean, it's nothing much. It's the same thing. It's just simply I got the time. The same time, you know, in the menu is the same time. I mean, I'm gonna show you. I mean, if you catch time, you know, time, sure, this is the current time. No, it's not. There we go. So, you can unlock main menu time and start ticking. You can turn it into a nighttime, you know, stuff. You can lock the main menu time and you can have this, you know, in the normal game, and it will never be night. Like, you know. And just it will always be in the same position. The time will never tick. Always will be 9 a.m. And yeah. So yeah, this is about time, and I mean, I probably won't really bother catching it. Go yourselves, you know, check this out yourselves. I mean, catch it yourselves. I mean, you know, this will be for downloads. And this alpha version is for downloads too, but I mean, you know, in my stuff, yeah. Anyways, queue item, sure. Maybe I should pick someone else. Yeah, new character, sure. Okay, new character. Refreshing, queue item. Well, that's not nice. I can't really beat it with this class. This class is pretty ass, in my opinion. I could probably, by wasting potions, I could beat it. No, you know what? Destroy me. Okay, so now queue item is item in the queue slot. I caught it, and you can actually change it, you know. And then later on, I caught just items, you know, in inventory. Whichever inventory you want, I just got those items later on. So the queue item, I mean, is pretty basic, you know. You can do the same one with basic items. I'm gonna show you basic items, and you can do queue items yourself. So, yourselves. So, item is 4 bytes, of course, yes. Now, we need an item. This will be good enough. It's the same, in the same category, I guess. Yeah, sure, yeah. So 5 potions. I'm gonna catch my potions in queue slot. And we can catch queue item and just basic items, sure, yeah. Okay, so 5 potions. Now I have 4. Okay. Now I got 3. This is it. Let's quickly change it into a big number. Okay. Now, what if I press find out what access is to this address? What are you? Find out what address this code access is. I can see my 90, but it has a bunch of nonsense. You know what this nonsense is? Let me show you by picking one. Okay, and let's browse. I'm gonna quickly create an item. Yes! Fuck! It's lagging. Okay, but you can see what this is. I mean, if you want to create an item out of nothing, this is how you do it. But yeah, we want to catch all the items that exist. So I guess it's this one. Let's see. I mean, kind of. It's more of a stackable only. Not preferred. I want all of them. There we go. This is nice. I remove it. It stops sticking. I place it back. It's here. And now I can do the same one, and it's I can place it back into the same slots if I so want. Now, what I used, what kind of method? So yeah, this is good. This is good. I like this one. I like how this one works. So I'm gonna take this one, show this assembler. Same thing. Control A, Control Shift A. Okay, what did I call it? Item. Okay. And I mean, you can go into your previous script and just simply, I'm gonna take this. I'm going to here. No, wait. No. Why am I doing this so wonky? Copy everything from allocate. So from this space down up until code. Copy. All of this place can be interpreted as you want. Soon I'm gonna show you how to make this into something super big. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's name it something else, not table. I called it JIT. Let's call it item. Let's make fully case. It does not have to be. It does not have to be. Okay. This one too. Okay. This one needs to be star. Make sure this is it. Otherwise it will spam this infinitely and it could break, which is not nice. Okay, the word it's a compare. What did we? There we go. We got compare. Did I use compare for this? Yes, actually, I used compare. So even if you see this kind of thing, do not be afraid. Just simply, it's simple logic. Whatever this number is plus this number is, and sometimes this gets way more complicated. For example, you can even see like divided 4 times 5 or something like that. You know, it could be. But of course inside, it could be something hella big, but do not be afraid. It's just the basic thing. It's the same stuff, just more complex. So okay, EDI plus EX, add it here. Okay. Yeah, done. Okay, file assigned to current G table. What? At 14. Oh, I'm trying to allocate what's already allocated. Okay. Great. You're gonna be called item. There we go. Yes. Okay, so number is done. Items. Okay. So now let's add. The same. What was it? Offset? No offset actually. Item. But 4 bytes. Yes? Yes, first of all it's 4 bytes. Okay. And now if I were to activate it, then it shows a 0. And it updated. Okay. So it's nothing in here. Now let me close this. It's a slow to update, huh? But it does update. So I'm gonna explain. It updates the last item because it renders items like this. This one, But we chose the one that only renders items that are. We could have chosen the one that renders each empty space too. We could have chose the one that renders only the stackable items, the ones that show numbers. This one doesn't show number, and I can't even split the stack and stuff. But yeah, we chose the ones that you know, only show items. So we can go and pick a shield, pick a sword, you know. It takes a bit. I mean, you can update it manually, I guess, I believe, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the same one each time, right? It takes a bit, but it updates. And we can actually, as I said, control copy, control V. I already made a video about this, so you know. Browse this memory region, it shows you in the correct thing, correct place. So what was that? +4. But shall we make it into a byte? Make it into a byte. And another one, just +5, a byte. And now we can actually scroll through items. Not like this. But you can, like this. Like, for example, you know, and there we go. If you want nicely scrolling, then just go into this one. But you can simply, you know, if you want to scroll nicely, go right click, browse this, and then you have them. There we go, the first one that you went from. You can catch up yourself, you know, a Q item, potions, maybe even something with the skills, you know, in the bottom and stuff. But yeah, this is basically it. You can maybe even capture a name. So yeah, a cheat menu all in your hands, by your hands. Beautiful. So yeah, this was Q World, and just basically how to capture every single item that you want, that you know of, and how to basically use them. You know, just basically you can activate and every single one will work. I said every single one will work. Alright. Because this one is... Yeah. This one will be for downloads. So yeah. Every single one will work. You can lock them if you want. Go into inventories if you want items. I don't know why Q doesn't work. Maybe Q is something... Yeah, Q doesn't really seem to work. Okay, get out. What? Nope. Okay, yeah. So I guess... excluding Q, I will delete Q probably, yes. I'm gonna delete Q, yeah, sure. I'm gonna delete Q. So yeah, zoom in, zoom out, sure, will be in the same pack. So yeah. This was item... I don't know. This was the full cheat. No, I guess there's no fly hack, there's no coordinates, which you can do too. I mean, it's the same thing. So yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching.